Good morning, children. Welcome back to another class of grammar. In today's session, we shall be learning nouns and their number. So let's get started. Before we look into the topic, children, do you remember what is a noun?
Nouns are names of persons, places, animals and things.
Yes, and the number of these nouns can be changed. This is what we are going to learn in today's class. Based on the number, we can say that nouns are of two types, singular and plural. Let's try to learn more about them. The first type is singular noun. It refers to nouns that are one in number. As the title suggests, it refers to something that is single. Here are some examples. Boy, school, tiger, bag. All these nouns are one in number and hence we can say that they are examples of singular noun. The second type of noun is known as plural noun. It refers to nouns that are more than one. Here are few examples. Men, schools, tigers, bags. All these nouns are more than one and hence we can say that they are examples of plural nouns. Now there are some rules as to how we can change a noun from the singular form to its plural form. Let's try to learn them. The first rule says that we can change a noun into plural by adding s. Here are some examples. Apple,
Apples,
zebra,
zebras,
flower,
flowers,
ball.
balls.
All these nouns have been changed into plural by adding s. Rule number 2 says that we can change the nouns into plural by adding es. The words that end with s, ss, ch, x, z, o or sh can be changed into plural form by adding es. Here are some examples. Bus,
Buses,
princess,
princesses,
ostrich,
ostriches,
brush,
brushes,
tomato,
tomatoes,
fox,
foxes,
quiz,
quizzes,
bench.
benches.
All these nouns that end with s, ss, ch, x, z, o, sh have been changed into their plural forms by adding es. However, English is a language of exceptions and there are certain words which don't follow the rule. For example, ox. As per the rule, the plural of ox should be oxes. However, it is incorrect. The plural of ox is oxen. In that same way, sometimes some words that end with o take only s in its plural form. These words are piano,
pianos,
radio.
radios.
So let us try to change these nouns into the plural forms. Potato,
Potatoes,
gas,
gases,
batch,
batches,
dish,
dishes,
church,
churches,
tax.
taxes.
Rule number 3 says that we can change a noun into the plural form by adding VES. The words that end with F or FE, it's changed into the plural form by adding VES. Here comes the examples. Leaf,
Leaves,
calf,
cows,
knife,
knives,
thief.
thieves.
However, here too there are some exceptions. Sometimes some words that end with F or FE take only S in its plural form. Like chef,
Chefs,
giraffe.
giraffes.
Now let's try to change the nouns into the plural form using the same rule. The plural of shelf is
Shelves,
wife,
wives,
life,
lives,
roof,
roofs,
handcuff,
handcuffs,
loaf.
loaves.
Rule number 4 says that we can change some nouns into the plural form by adding IES. As per this rule, in words that end with Y, we have to drop the letter Y and add IES to get its plural form. Let me explain you this with some examples. Look at this word, kitty. The last letter of this word is Y. The letter just before Y is T. We have learned that in English, the letters A, E, I, O, U are known as vowels and the remaining 21 letters are known as consonants. In that case, T is a consonant. So when we have a word that ends with Y and the letter just before Y is a consonant, we can change it into its plural form by dropping the letter Y and adding IES. So the plural of kitty is kitties. Here is another example. The word is fairy. The last letter is Y. The letter before Y is R and R is a consonant. So we have to make it plural and hence we drop the letter Y and add IES. The plural of fairy is fairies. In that same manner, here is another word, monkey. The last letter is Y, but the letter before Y is E. And we know that E is a vowel. Now in such words where the word ends with Y and the letter before Y is a vowel, we make it a plural by just adding S. So the plural of monkey is monkeys. From this we understand that the nouns that end in a consonant followed by Y, we change into the plural form by dropping Y and then adding IES. Whereas in the words that end in a vowel followed by Y, we change into its plural form simply by adding S. Here are some examples. Strawberry,
Strawberries,
butterfly,
butterflies,
toy,
toys,
donkey.
donkeys.
So in these words, we have changed these nouns into plural by adding IES or S by looking at the letter just before the letter Y. Rule number 5. It says that some of the nouns can be changed into the plural form by changing the vowel sound in it. The plural of man is
Men,
foot,
feet,
goose,
geese,
mouse,
mice,
tooth.
teeth.
So you can see, children, that these words have been changed into the plural form by changing the vowel sounds in them. Now we move on to rule number 6, which says that some nouns change completely in their plural form. For example, child,
Children,
person,
people.
Rule number 7 says that some nouns have the same noun in singular as well as their plural form. Sheep. Sheep, whether it is singular or plural, remains the same. Same is the case with aircraft, bison, deer, hare. So children, look at these nouns. Whether they are singular or plural, it remains the same. So the plural of sheep is
Sheep,
aircraft,
aircraft,
hare,
hare,
deer.
deer.
In these words, the singular as well as the plural form is the same. Rule number 8. Here we add S or ES to make plurals of compound nouns. If you remember, compound nouns are those words that are formed with a combination of 2 or more nouns. Let's look at some of them. The plural of bathtub is
Bathtubs,
toothbrush,
toothbrushes,
lunchbox,
lunch boxes,
dining room,
dining rooms,
eyelash.
eyelashes.
All these are compound nouns since they are formed with the help of 2 nouns. And when we change them into the plural form, we add S or ES. However, when a compound noun is written with a hyphen, S is added to the most important word. For example, brother-in-law. Here, in this word, brother is the most important word, and hence when we change it into the plural form, it becomes
Brothers-in-law,
passerby,
passers-by,
sister-in-law,
sisters-in-law,
hand-me-down.
hand-me-downs.
Here, these words have been changed into the plural form by adding S to the most important word. Now let's practice what we have studied. Remember the rules and let's try to change the nouns into the plural forms. Mosquito,
Mosquitoes,
diary,
diaries,
peach,
peaches,
bedroom,
bedrooms,
business,
businesses,
aircraft,
aircraft,
lace,
laces,
teaspoonful,
teaspoonfuls,
half,
halves,
child.
children.
So dear children, in today's session we have learnt the different rules as to how to change a singular noun to its plural form. Hope you're able to understand the rules and apply it while changing the nouns into the singular and plural forms. Thank you all for watching this video. Hope to see you soon in my next video.